Good morning. I stand a little bit. So good morning, esteemed members on the dais, of the dais, distinguished industry leaders, faculty members of St. Joseph's University, and the faculty members, those who are joining online from the other universities. And most importantly, students, those who are going to take part in this hackathon competition for the next few months. It starts from April first week and ends by August of 2025. I welcome you all to this August event. I hope this hackathon going to be a different one, a different experience. It will bring a different, the way we look our future. With immense pride and honor, I stand before you today to inaugurate Hackathon 2.0, a flagship event under the International Conference on Business Dynamics and Sustainability Development, ICBD 6.0, proudly organized by the School of Business in collaboration with the Department of Environmental Sciences this year. Remember, students, those who are online and offline, those who are going to take part in this hackathon, remember this. Your final presentation going to happen in the University of Kashmir. So we welcome you all to Kashmir in the month of October 2025. We will give you the complete details about this in the coming days. I would like to acknowledge our distinguished guests for the day, our guiding light and Rosa Lady we call, our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. Regina Matthias. Ma'am, thank you so much for coming here. We welcome you to this inauguration of, and also the power of St. Joseph's University, the Power Tower, and the supporter in all the events at St. Joseph's University, Dr. Denzel, the Lean Information Technology. I know, Father, for the last few years, whenever we come up with ideas, innovations, the first person stand and send a reply as Father Denzel. Thank you so much, Father, taking such support to us, and we welcome you to this. Your visionary leadership bridges the realms of technology and business. And also, I would like to welcome our industry pioneers of the day, Mr. Suraj. Thank you, sir. We welcome to this inauguration. Your presence here today exemplifies the transformative power of academia industry collaboration. Before concluding my welcome address, I would like to share the genesis of Hackathon. When we conceptualized ICBD 5.0, the 5th International Conference from the School of Business, we sought to redefine innovation within the conference framework, sustainability and business. It was during this time that Ms. Nisha Nainan, who has 25 years corporate experience, visited my office to discuss her PhD thesis. Today she is in abroad. She couldn't join us because she is completing her PhD thesis. And our conversation sparked the idea of hackathon. And today we are witnessing the hackathon 2.0. This vision actually came in the year 2023. Still, we could able to carry this vision. When we were thinking about 2025 hackathon, Dr. Shivakandan came to my office and told that, sir, a couple of my students got awards from the central government for their innovative ideas. Then we thought the like-minded people joined there. I would like to welcome Dr. Shivakandan also, and he is the key person for this hackathon 2.0 from St. Joseph's University. And everything from the day one to today, everything taken care by him, every bit and pieces he looked carefully at designing this hackathon for this academic year. Thank you so much, sir, and I welcome you to this inauguration. And also, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to the industry, startups, and key contributors for the day. And I would like to welcome and thank those who joined, the people joined online, Ms. Nisha Nainan, Ms. Amita Priyadarshini, and Immaculate Mary and Sana Begum, whose unwavering support has brought this vision to life. Dear participants of Hackathon, this is not merely another intercollegiate event or a conventional case study competition or presentation. Hackathon is going to be different for you. More than a competition, Hackathon is a movement. Last year, we brought together 30 plus teams across India, South India, and also 10 plus leading companies to support our students' innovative ideas. We expanded with the help of Dr. Sivakannan, IIC of St. Joseph's University, and also the ESL, and you can see the one at the top, with the help of so many people, IEEE. Now we joined hand together to run this Hackathon 2.0. We have 60 plus teams, doubled, and 25 partnering companies going to support us in this. So company directly dealing with students for this hackathon. 25 industry mentors will get. So we are witnessing ma'am here. Thank you so much, and also sir here, students are here. Like we have a lot of startups, LTI Mindtree, Visionary there, and a lot of companies, Titan, they are coming up with their real world case studies for you. Now, we are all working together for tomorrow's sustainable India. Some of the highlights I would like to give. Business challenges, whatever the companies are facing, are no longer siloed within the management studies. True innovations emerges at the intersection of disciplines, hence we encourage collaboration among the students from business, sciences, arts, humanities, engineering, and also the technology. We are spearheaded by Ms. Nisha Nainan, whose 25 years corporate experience has brought us partnership with Titan, LTA, Mindtree, Visionary, and many startups and dynamic startups, along with Dr. Sivakannan, who facilitated collaborations with IAC and IEEE. And also we have collaboration with Association, CII, many national level supporters also, most importantly University of Kashmir and a few NGOs. Now, next 4 to 5 months, those who registered this hackathon, you will be getting a case, a real world case, already companies are facing in the real world. For example, Visionary, so here they already having certain sustainability issues in the on campus. Now they are coming with that to the students. You are forming a team already. I think you formed a team of 6 members, isn't it? So one industry mentor will be there for you, and one faculty mentor will be there for you. With the help of these two, you are going to work on in what way you can give real world solutions to the company. The best solution will be accepted by the company, and it will be rewarded. That's why I told. I hope I see you in the University of Kashmir for the final presentation, because there you will be deciding which idea can be implemented by the companies. And the companies are ready to invest in your ideas. And I'm so happy that Dr. Sivakannan got some, even SJ Research Institute. They are ready to fund for your ideas. So take this, that's why I told this is not like another competition one day. It is a 5 months work for you to bring ideas to the companies. So I hope this experience is going to be new for you, different for you. I hope more you will do the work and come up with the real world solutions. Once again, I welcome you all to this hackathon, and all the very best to the students, those who are going to work on the real world cases. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Dr. Christo, for your warm and encouraging words. Next, I invite Father Denzel Logu, Dean of the School of Information Technology, to address the gathering.
Good morning to you all. Dr. Regina, the Vice Chancellor of St. Joseph's University, Mr. Suraj Kumar, Chief Guest, who will be addressing all of you, Dr. Christo, Selvan, Prem Sagar, and Dr. Shivakandan, dear friends. Technology fails many times. Okay. You know, we are living in a world, it's called the VUCA world. I'm very sure all of you management students have heard this acronym, VUCA. Volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. You know, Peter Diamandis, who is the Chancellor or CEO of Singularity University, he said, we are living in a world where change is happening every day. For thousands of years, change was linear. That means nothing happened for thousands of years. Nothing happened. Till about 100 years back, nothing happened. We visited the village, they looked the same for thousands of years. But we have seen now for the last 100 years or less than 150 years, things have changed. And it says, now the changes are exponential. Exponential. And you are living in this world. And we are very happy that India is blessed with so many young people like you. 50% of the population is 25 and below. Therefore, the talent is here in our country, for the whole world. Chinese are doing very well, but their numbers are going down. We are having young people like you to be the leaders of tomorrow. But you cannot be leaders unless you have that innovative ideas within you. And you have come here for that, and you are going to be taking part in this hackathon. In Texas, also the final is going to be Kashmir. I know I will get a chance to go to Kashmir. Yeah. So, but you know, creativity, the word creativity is very, very important. This is what Satya Nadella said when he took over Microsoft. He says, for a company to survive in these times, we need to innovate and change. Very important words, innovate and change. When IBM celebrated the centenary, one of the oldest companies, IT companies, and they did a survey, research on what kind of young people we need for the future. And this survey said, first part is, again, about VUCA world, we're changing so fast. Therefore, we cannot use the old ways of solving problems. We have to use what is called the system thinking to solve the problems of this world. We are talking about sustainability, etc. And therefore, systems approach is very, very important. Second is, yes, systems approach is important. What kind of young people we need? And they said, research said, the very important competency is going to be creativity. Creativity, and you have heard this word so many times. But unfortunately, our education in our universities and colleges is not promoting creativity. We are only promoting rote learning. And that is what I see every day, especially this year. I do not know. Young people are coming from that COVID batches of 9th and 10th. They did not have regular classes online. They switched on and they were somewhere else. Maybe because some of you also did the same. Therefore, depth is not there. Depth is missing. Therefore, creativity is very important. And if you see the history, Edison worked so hard. So many thousands of patents, like more than 1,000 patents he has got. He has. And when he failed, he was trying to find out the best filament for electric bulb. They are using only electric bulbs these days everywhere. And he failed 1,000 times. But his approach was, he said, I have not failed, but I have found 1,000 ways that won't work. Therefore, the lesson is, learn from your failures. Don't be disappointed. You will be coming with new innovative ideas, may not be accepted, but don't be disappointed. You have to go on and on, finding better solutions as you proceed. Wright brothers, 1903, on the 17th of December 1903, these two young men, Wilbur and Wright brothers, they succeeded in flying, not for an hour, just 24 seconds. It was a powered flight. Everybody was discouraging. They were not engineers. They were ordinary cycle mechanics. But they had that vision. They said, if birds can fly, why can't we fly? So that was the vision they had. And they struggled and struggled and struggled. And on the 17th of December, 1903, they succeeded. Just a small plane. Now you see, the jumbos are there, and then the A380s, A390s, 1,000 people can fly. It was unimaginable just about 100 years back. Just about 100 years back, people couldn't imagine that people like you and I would fly one day. Do you know the story? There was one more person called Samuel Langley. He was given a budget of thousands of dollars by US administration to work on a plane. He tried and failed, and he stopped. A man who had every potential, every financial assistance failed to do that. But whereas these two young men, poor young men, succeeded in flying. And therefore, second lesson is, innovation starts with a vision and a willingness to challenge the conventional wisdom. Very important. Everybody will say, no, it's not possible, not possible. But if you have a vision to do something in life, sustainability is important these days. Therefore, work hard, think about, come with new ideas, brainstorm. Not one person, 3 or 4 people coming together can come with a new vision for our world. And we need that, You see pollution everywhere. This morning I was watching a video. They said, the whole of seas are simply polluted with plastic. So what is the solution we have? So these are the things. And lastly, Steve Jobs. You know, Steve Jobs, when he had that iPhone, he called his engineers and he said, I want this iPhone, the front of that should be best. And when people looking at it, all those icons, etc., they should shed tears of joy. Then the engineer said, we don't have that kind of, what is that, mirror, this thing. Mirror. They said, no, all right, I give you only 1 week. Find out. Come with some solution. And they did. When you are under pressure, you do so many things. And he said, he reimagined. And what was this? The merging of a phone, music player, internet, everything is there. Which was again some years back, about 10, 15 years back, people didn't think of that. Things are changing. Therefore, what next within the next 5 years? We can't even imagine. Going back what Peter Dam just said, it is going to be exponential change. The technology is going to be different. Therefore, you are going to be challenged every day. So therefore, dear friends, innovation is not just an idea, but it is about the transformative experience which you are going to give to all the people around. I'm very happy that so many young people are going to participate in this hackathon throughout the country. And I would like to congratulate Dr. Selvo, Crystal, and then Shivakandan for this initiative they have taken. And I wish our students also, so many of you are here, you also participate and come with good solution. And you have wished many teams also go to Kashmir along with us. So be there and enjoy the landscape there and participate in this program. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Father, for the inspiring words. We are honored to have our esteemed Pro Vice Chancellor with us today. I now invite Dr. Regina Matthias to address the gathering.
Dignitaries on the days, Father Denzil Tobo, Dean of Information Technology, Mr. Suraj Kumar from the industry, Dr. Selvan, Dr. Selvan, Dean of Business Studies, Business School, and Dr. Sivakandan from St. Joseph's Research and Innovation Council, Dr. Prem Sagar, my dear colleagues and my friends. So very good morning to you all. So when I was asked to talk about that or inaugurate hackathon, I just asked when someone came to you or invite me, I said about what? Because I had in mind, I was thinking always hackathon means someone has to do the coding. Because though I am an electronics professor, I was having no idea at all like what in hackathon they do. So this is because as soon as my son graduated from his engineering college, he joined one company and Intel Corporation, and he took part in hackathon in the first month itself. And then they got prize, they won the event and he got first prize and he said he got a cash around 25,000. Then he was asking me what should I do with that. I said because I don't know, because now I am really showing that like your hackathons means you have all ideas and those ideas are put together and then how do we have how we can implement that. But my implementation was also a homemaker. I thought okay nice, okay, I will have one toaster. So I said for a toaster I can have one. Then also I thought I can have a colored printer. No, then after that I realized that we don't need to have only coding for hackathon. So that's why I'm sorry to say this, maybe my ignorance of that. So now, because we had so many hackathons in India, so we have also know that because there are some brains sat together and had new companies like, nobody would have thought about like, two brothers who started Flipkart. Or even, for example, the Uber company. Uber, we were not knowing that what is happening. Now it is the highest paid company which anybody can think of. And you have Swiggy, Zomato, all these are different ideas which put together and it was implemented. So that's why I think now hackathons are also a platform where you can, all like-minded people can sit together and brainstorm and have some ideas and which will be made into action. So hackathon in India have grown beyond this competitive coding. So they are now powerful incubators of innovation. Take the Smart India Hackathon, for instance, supported by government bodies and academic institutions. The Smart India Hackathon brings together students and professionals to tackle challenges in areas like healthcare, transportation, and urban planning. Many projects that started in Smart India Hackathon evolved into startups that made a real difference in our communities. So I would also want to talk about the Oswald Labs. So born out of Angel Hackathon in Delhi back in 2016, Oswald Labs started as a project to develop an accessibility tool for people with disabilities. Innovation doesn't stop there. Consider the Flutterflow Hackathon, hosted by Artificial Intelligence Venture Factory in Chennai. Here, participants used non-code platforms to build applications within just a couple of days. So I think, hackathons means now I realize that they are not necessary to be coding, it could be of any kind. So the hackathons prove that when we bring together passionate minds, even a short, intense burst of creativity can lead to breakthroughs. They level the playing field, giving every participant, from students to seasoned professionals, a chance to shine and contribute to meaningful innovation. So I wish you all the best for people who are taking part in the hackathon, and I wish that quite a few number of people will drive into Kashmir for the final hackathon competition. So good luck to you all.
Thank you, ma'am, for your insights. I'm sure a lot of us suffer from misconceptions about hackathons. Moving forward, I request Dr. Ans Teresa Varghese to introduce our distinguished chief guest.
A pleasant morning to one and all. Respected dignitaries on the dais, dear mentors and students. With immense pleasure and gratitude, let me introduce our chief guest for today's event, Hackathon 2025 inauguration. We have our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Suraj Kumar here with us today. Mr. Suraj Kumar is a dynamic professional with a background in marketing and a strong commitment to social development. He holds a BBA in marketing from KLE University and has a diverse career trajectory, having served as a health advisor and previously worked with the Prime Minister of India on the District Transformation Program. Currently, he is an executive CSR at Bisleri International Private Limited, where he continues to make a significant impact. Mr. Kumar is known for his achievements in designing a comprehensive tourism plan for a district and enhancing the education and healthcare systems in tribal dominated area, showcasing his dedication to community development and sustainable growth. We extend our gratitude for having you here today, sir. With this note, let me welcome once again. Thank you. We are eagerly waiting to listen to you. Thank you.
As a token of our appreciation and respect, I now invite Father Denzel Lobo, along with our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. Regina Matthias, to felicitate our esteemed chief guest with a token of appreciation. Thank you, sir, for your presence here. Now, we are privileged to hear from our chief guest about what insights he can share with us.
Good morning to everyone, Reverend Father, respected dignitaries and students. It's an immense pleasure to share. There was a time I used to come to this college for fest, and today I am here as a guest. And thank you so much for the warm introduction. Since beginning, during my college days itself, I started a business venture with some of my friends from IITs and IIMs. And during that time, I developed that keen interest in social development, and where I happened to had an opportunity to work for the Prime Minister of India. And I was posted in Telangana, and it was a tribal-dominated district. I'm happy to see the topic, and I have been attending different colleges where the hackathon topic itself is sustainability. When I was in my district, before my posting, we used to have several complaints. The government is coming with so many plans, but they don't have the basic facilities in the schools, even for the benches, blackboards. And when I went over there, that district happens to be India's second most backward district, and there they didn't have the basic facilities, even for the toilet also. So what we came up with that, there were several issues, but what the beauty is out of all those problems, how well you can cope up and come up with a plan which can solve the issues without extra cost or with the limited resource which is available. Otherwise, if we see, we can keep complaining if we don't have. As Father also mentioned about some of the innovators, they also had very limited resource. But that one vision that has given amazing technologies today. And I think there was also mentioned that there is some students, they got awards from the government, central government. I remember we used to recommend who should be awarded because It had to go to Niti Aayog and then they used to facilitate. We used to fill the sustainability column, what is the steps taken. But when I came to Bisleri, I saw the plastic challenge. Plastic waste is one of the biggest challenges currently we are facing. But what are we doing about it? So this is one of the most important reason I joined Bisleri and I look after the entire Karnataka. And I could see there is amazing innovation happening in the plastic waste management. Maybe some other time we can come to your college and we can have a separate session about plastic waste management and sustainability. I'm really happy to see that so many students from this college are going to participate. My request is that your father also mentioned, this is the time where you have lots of ideas, lots of energy as well. As ma'am also mentioned about some of the startups like Ola and Uber. I remember when Big Basket, I think everyone is aware about Big Basket. When it started making profit, many people, many of my friends themselves, they told I also had this idea, same idea. Having idea is a great thing, but execution is the most important. And this is somewhere we are lacking. So my request is, please, whatever ideas you have, this is the phase where you have very less, the risk-taking capacity is more for you. You are not in a place where you have to let go certain things. So through this hackathon, I hope and believe we'll come up with amazing solution. And sustainability, I would also want to quote here. I had the opportunity to meet somebody from Harvard recently, and he asked, what is real meaning of sustainability? Sustainability is real when whatever steps we take today, is it going to benefit the next upcoming 10 generation? If not, then we are somewhere we have to work on. So with this I close and thank you so much. And I wish all the best to all the participants. And thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for the knowledge you have shared with us. As we conclude this inaugural session, I now invite Mr. Prem Sagar, our student representative, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Institution Innovation Council, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being part of this inaugural ceremony of Hackathon 2025, National Level Hackathon on Sustainable Solutions. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Suraj, for gracing us with their presence today. Your insights and contributions to sustainability and innovation are truly inspiring, and we are grateful for the time and wisdom you have shared with us. A special thanks to our father, Denzil Lobo, Dean of School of IIT, for his encouraging words and continued support in fostering a culture of innovation at our institution. I sincerely thank our Dr. Regina Matthias for unwavering guidance and motivation in making this event possible. Your leadership continues to shape our academic and innovation landscape. A special mention to our Professor Dr. Ronald J. Mascarenas, who unfortunately could not be with us today, but we deeply appreciate his support. A heartfelt thanks to our Reverend Dr. Victor Lobo, Vice Chancellor, who is unavailable to be with us today. But we sincerely acknowledge his invaluable support and vision in driving innovation and excellence at our institution. A deep appreciation to our Dr. Christo Selva, Dean of School of Business, for his warm and welcome, continuous encouragement towards nurturing young minds in the field of entrepreneurship and sustainability. A heartfelt thanks to our Dr. Hans Teresa Vargas for introducing our esteemed chief guest and setting the tone for today's session. I also extend my gratitude to the Institution Innovation Council, the School of Business, and IEEE SJU Student Branch for organizing and coordinating this event seamlessly. A big thank you to our faculty members, student coordinators, and volunteers for their efforts behind the scenes, ensuring that today's event is a success. Last but not least, to our participants, the Heart of Hackathon 2025, your enthusiasm and passion for innovation drive the spirit of this event. We look forward to seeing the groundbreaking solutions you develop over the course of this hackathon. With that, I once again thank each and every one of you for being part of this occasion. Wishing all participants the very best for the hackathon 2025.
With that, we conclude this inaugural session of Hackathon 2025. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone that has graced us with their presence, and we wish all of our Hackathon participants the very best as they embark on this journey of innovation and sustainable solutions. Thank you.